Welcome back, guys. Thank you for tuning in to Gatororangeguy. Let's baseball. I think I was 1 minute late today starting, guys. I'm sorry about that. $13 ribbies.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we start the week with the first of a two-game set between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
I might have to turn this louder in my ear or something because I can't hear anything. I mean, I can and I can't.
Hunter Harvey will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
They still got me at freaking 7. That's crazy.
So coming to the plate, Jimmy Dean, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jimmy Dean.
All right, he ain't gonna steal. He's got the speed for it, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field.
Did you not watch me at Double A? I mean, come on.
3-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Dean. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First offering on its way. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. Clay.
Damn, we called it.
He'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with standing in Jimmy Dean. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
The one time I take a fucking
huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
It's very late, but okay.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Three-run
home run down the line and right. His second home run of the game, as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Now, you say my numbers aren't good again, I'm going to slap your ass in the face.
This guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not a threat, right? Wrong. This is the second homer of the game. pretty soon he's going to start chirping at the
I'm in the
skip
bottom half. I
couple
just
spots.
got the triple A. I just got the triple A.
Ready for another
Just
chance.
got there.
Jimmy Dean, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
In there, and it's 0-1. Culberson at second with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
That's what I'm talking about. Good job.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Garrett Haskett.
I'm not stealing, unless Coach says so.
Has a look, now the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Robert Gerber.
Of course, they give me a Braves AAA team is worse than a AA team, which doesn't make any sense. But
Line to the right side. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high.
Stepping up now Jimmy Dean. He singled his last time up.
Dean.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Culberson is off of first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Russo sprinting after it. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
Hitter, Garrett Haskett.
on me, my numbers aren't good. As soon as I
looking to keep
put a
this
double way,
one-run game in the pitch.
your numbers are good.
And he delivers a big base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's great to be leading by one, but those two insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Clay is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I thought I was going to get a homer.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
17-11 the final in tonight's game. The Stripers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ronald Bichette earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight we wrap up this brief 2-game series between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jim Moyne will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Batting 7th.
At the plate, Jimmy Dean. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready with the 1-2. Now here's a hard hit ball caught out there at second base. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up digging in. Jimmy Dean. He reached on a single in his first try.
Dean.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
I mean, I'm a very hard guy to get out. Do not see me at AAA. I was number 4. I was a cleanup hitter.
Garrett Haskett.
I don't know why they start me all the way back at 7.
Garrett.
Dean leads off first with a pair of
that
outs
should, give me a little leeway. Maybe not from the big leagues to AAA, but
swing
still.
And a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits.
It just doesn't make sense that in the AAA they were all praises, but I go to fucking or Double A they were all praises, and I go to AAA and all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, your numbers are good."
Digging in and looking for more.
I had just started. I literally haven't played a game, and you're telling me my numbers aren't good. How my numbers aren't good if I haven't taken a swing?
I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Damn it!
Williams, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Dean. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Dean.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen? A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Bye-bye!
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 11 for him on the season, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Now I bet you guys wish they didn't put me all the way at 7th, betcha. I betcha, because I can come back and win the game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Dean, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw.
They catch that, you're faggots! If you catch that, you're fucking faggot! Ass motherfucker!
The second out.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
7-5 tonight's final. The Tides wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Alberto.
That was bullshit, that little motherfucker catching it out. Bullshit. Sorry about the language, guys. If you're homosexual, I didn't mean anything about it. That's not even, like, not how I'm saying it. I have nothing against homosexuals or anything like that. So, how do I talk to my coach? Because I need to be up there. That's pitcher. I can't talk to my coach, apparently. That's what I want to do, is talk to my coach. I don't know a way to talk to coach. Another shitty 2-game series. Oh, I can't change it. I thought I could, but that was pretty stupid if I couldn't. They moved me up one spot. They keep on making it like I'm not a good fucking player when I'm the best player on the team. I don't want to brag and shit, but I'm the best player on this goddamn team. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I know I didn't.
Emoji woman raising hand. Light skin tone. Emoji blue heart.
And it comes your way.
What was that? Hey, what's up, City Skylines? How are you?
Edgar Cruz, the Dominican left
came on the day that I wasn't doing City Skylines. I do City Skylines on the weekend, guys.
And he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working,
weekdays between 9 and 12, I usually do baseball. Then it's an open game session. I play different games, but I've been doing the City Skylines on the weekend.
Now
I appreciate
Jimmy Dean
coming hopping on.
Off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Dean.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are
somebody
loaded,
else
yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
The
1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Marquez racing back, and this will kick off the base of the wall. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, Dero, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robert Gerber. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Come on, bring us home, bring us home, bring us home.
1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jay has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. The Stripers on top, 2-0. Ready now, Jimmy Dean. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
I don't do very well when the challenges do start popping up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jimmy Dean, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Tilson giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Dean. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jimmy Dean.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Has been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Love the custom bat. Finally got the custom.
Digging in once again, John Ryan Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
John Ryan.
Dean gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Haskett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Stripers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Evan Springer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Aldo Nieto hammers down the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Gwinnett Stripers. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Then why give me that choice to fucking continue the series? That's stupid. Actually, that series didn't end. That was 2 games. Or they sit me out? They sat me out? They sat me out. That really makes me mad. But they're sitting me out. I'm still in that 6th position. I get 3 more freaking I'll lead the goddamn lead.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Freddy De Los Santos, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more.
Into the box now, Robbie Sorensen. He'll get to take his first cuts
I
here.
understand what I just did, but apparently I did something.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our home.
I don't know what I just did.
Now to the plate, Jimmy Dean. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left hand.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So stepping in, Robert Gerber comes off
of 0
for 4 in last night's ball game.
Guys, like, I gotta do some shit. Get some.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looped over toward first. Spin throw to second for 1, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the 1.
It's all right.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Freddie De Los Santos. And he's got runners at the corners
here
here with only 1 gun. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's Billy Hamilton and their runners at the corner.
Get out of here. Give me home. Give me home. Give me home.
4 pitches to this point in the inning. On the ground to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Montoya is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Jimmy Dean, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Bye-bye!
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they extend the lead to 5-0.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jimmy Dean. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Montoya is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score.
9 hits, 1 error.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight.
I forgot to press the triangle button, so it ain't gonna do the whole other screen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Dean. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Oh, did they? Oh, they moved me up. Finally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball, ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he creases into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
And the next
they finally moved me up.
He's back in the starting lineup for this
so
one.
So long to realize how good I was.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Bases are loaded. We need one out.
Charlie Culberson.
I doubt
you should take a look at the splits here. He's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Parson. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Okay.
A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo.
Johan Camargo.
I got you my walk-up music.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And they always leave
digging in for his second at bat, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So no runs here on a base hit. No.
Keep on leaving me on base.
Now batting, Jimmy Dean. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Leonard is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
How is that negative in my clutch?
Riding in once again, Jimmy Dean. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jimmy Dean.
Now here's the pitch. At the knees, strike one.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double. His 3rd hit of the night.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
So striding forward now, Johan Camargo. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Arellano is up with it, and there's out number 2. Stepping in, Brandon Dixon. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
I can't steal his
pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's the 3rd time at least that I've been left on base.
1 man left on.
I keep on getting there.
Ready for another shot. Jimmy Dean. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part, hey, it's hard to win games at any point.
We lost?
Win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-5 tonight. The Indianapolis Indians came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Time for baseball of the AAA variety. James Sung gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 14 on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to...
Don't want to throw to the guy.
Jimmy Dean.
Fucking walk me. I mean, seriously, walk me.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Digging in now, John Ryan Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
John Ryan.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding into the box, Garrett Haskett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Leonard racing back, and it's gone.
Good boy, I think will bring me home.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll.
Standing in, Jimmy Dean, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Dean.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Duvall stands at second with 2 gone. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits. Ready once again, Jimmy Dean. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
55.
Striding in, John Ryan Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Zambrano fields it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box, Garrett Haskett. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier. Good job there to slam the door for the win.
That
and
wasn't
they
my
finished
fault.
the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And this one concludes at a 10-7.
Not my fault at all that we lost.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage inevitable.
Tearing it up! Tearing it up on their asses! So give me a second, guys. I'm going to go fix you something to drink real quick. So give me a second.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
No, I didn't even turn my mic on. These guys keep on saying I'm doing this low. The numbers are low in this position. They not put me on the field.
First of 3 to start the new week between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Norfolk Tides. The Tides look for their 7th straight victory next. Yusniel Blanco, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Play ball. Ow.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jimmy Dean. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First pitch on its way. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
The first baseman.
Yeah, I'm going for a biggest. I'm very glad they put me at fucking DH.
Yesterday afternoon.
You want DH for a while.
High that time with the slider taken for a ball.
You tell me I need more assistance.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
But then they put me at DH, so they're not going to keep me at DH.
This is line to left. Russo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error. Into the box now, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now here's the pitch.
I'm letting this fly.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Dean is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Damn it!
And it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. It's the
digging in, Jimmy Dean. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. No balls and 1 strike.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Left field and deep. Russo looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Oh, yeah, guys. I have the PS camera.
That pitch to that
I will hook it up.
He homered yesterday.
You just got to request
he's locked in and ready to roll up
I don't mind.
We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Not bucket naked, but I'm shirtless right now.
To the plate now is the designated hitter,
put on the shirt,
Jimmy Dean.
Move this shit up.
Hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, what's up?
So a 3-run shot to right center field as they jump ahead by 3.
And then I saw somebody join. I appreciate you guys watching. I see somebody watching and they hadn't been saying anything. But that's okay.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Oh, now it says nobody's watching. That's weird.
Yeah, and in this game,
it literally just said 2 people were watching.
They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
That's not the game I'm
comes
playing.
To an end, 6-3 the final. Gwinnett used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Number 75 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Aldo Nieto closes the door for the save, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Gwinnett Stripers, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Manuel Irizarry, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know he's on early. He needs to get quick outs.
If you guys are watching, please give me a shout-out. Let me know who you are.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Dixon.
The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
So striding in, Jimmy Dean. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
They don't acknowledge that. I don't know why.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Dixon.
First baseman, number 12, Brandon Dixon.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors. Digging in, Jimmy Dean. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Russo is there, and he'll bring this one in. Settling in now, Jimmy Dean, 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far.
Dean.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left.
Yeah!
Gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Brandon Dixon steps in now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
No, they left again.
Ready with the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
First, I got second base. Ooh, what do I got? Oh, that's a person. I don't even know I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what any of that means, guys. I'm sorry. I just play the play. Waiting to get my call up. It keeps on saying I got this fielding bonus, but they keep on not putting me in fielding. They got me back down at fucking 7? Seriously? I'm back down at 7? Why? I killed it! Oh, I didn't realize I got three stolen bases. 3 stolen bases, like double A. But that's crazy. They got me back down at 7.
Minor League Baseball is live
knowing how hot my bat is, they got me down at 7.
Set between the Durham Bulls and the Gwinnett Stripers. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next.
That's my dude I've been watching. Yeah, Graves in there. Oh, that's a new series, isn't it?
Gets the call for game 1 of the series.
No.
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks.
All the way down at
Jimmy
7.
Dean, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jimmy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Don't you think about that? You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row as a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Batting it.
So digging in now, John Ryan Murphy. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. So coming to the plate,
now
Jimmy Dean. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Into the box, Jimmy Dean. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Line towards center field. Hernandez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Gwinnett Stripers, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. James Sung earns his 8th victory of the season.
6 hits, 1 error.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Durham Bulls and the Gwinnett Stripers. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next.
12. Because I started off later.
Junior Velasquez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter.
Back on time, 9-12.
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Standing in, Jimmy Dean. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Can't guarantee I'll get a but I probably can get
first offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Drilled right back up the middle.
Damn it.
Robertson ranging up the middle, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Jimmy Dean. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Stepping up now, Jimmy Dean, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties.
God damn it!
This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Ready for another chance? Jimmy Dean, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt. But
now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The runner scores from second. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
I got my hit.
To feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Now at the plate, Brandon Dixon, runner in scoring position with Severn.
Dixon.
Come on, boy. Get me home. Get me home. Get me home.
This pitch is popped up. Choi is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs.
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy, too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next two.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Stripers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Albert Casilla claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aldo Nieto records the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Gwinnett Stripers. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
I'm guessing they still got me at 7.
The game's future stars are on
And
display
now,
as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Gwinnett Stripers. Division rivals do battle next. Evan Springer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Yeah, they still got me at 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Heredia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the at the plate.
Now
Jimmy Dean. He flew out in his last at bat.
Dean.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
The designated hitter, Brandon.
Digging in, Brandon Dixon. He drew a walk his first time up. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Well, he's a DH. He should be hitting everything.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give
up the free
runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Come on, come on, Billy, you got this. You got this, Billy.
Hamilton.
You got this, Billy. Come on.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Come on, Cabrera.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Robertson for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Dean. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
High and deep to straightaway right. Gone. It's
Thank you for the grand slam. Oh, one day you guys will learn.
Swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 17 for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching? Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Dean. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jimmy Dean.
Taking one.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
2 times I unloaded the bases. 2 times.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
You might as well just ball for me. That's what I do.
Now at the plate,
I stop.
Jimmy Dean. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Brandon Dixon steps in now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Stepping in,
I think it's all right, right?
They got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
0-1. They're going to hit it.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 43 will put this one away, and the side is retired.
He hit it. He didn't hit. He hit it.
A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
14-2 the final score in this one. Gwinnett led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ronald Bichette wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this
year.
No
mention of me in my grand slam, plus the one that emptied 2 other bases.
William Latham takes the rare 3-inning save,
7,
his first of the year. So that'll just about
8,
do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan
Plezak,
and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
No mention.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you
4
for
for
joining us
5.
here this evening.
2
We
runs.
remind you to please
2 home
drive
runs,
home
2
safely.
safety. Yeah. I should be getting called up here really soon.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present
play
coverage
a
from
month
the
of
International
AAA,
League.
go
Today
straight
we
to the
wrap
big
up
league.
this 4-game weekend series.
And then I tell them I'm
between
not
the
happy
Durham
with the
Bulls
team, and I'll go
and
whatever
the
team I
Gwinnett
want to.
Stripers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Hogue will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Ready now,
Batting
Jimmy
six.
Dean. He'll
The
get to
first
take his
baseman.
first cuts here.
Jimmy Dean.
Oh, they moved me up one position, one position with one batting.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
It's not the first time we played him. They know how hot I can
Brandon
get.
Dixon steps in now. Runner in scoring position.
3
with 2
strikeouts.
down.
Brandon Dixon.
How is the designated?
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double.
Designated hitter has strikeouts.
Following this.
The designated hitter. Is he not supposed to be the best of the best? I thought that's why he was the DH.
At the plate, Jimmy
Leading
Dean
up,
will
Gwinnett
match up
Stripers.
with Tyler Glass now
The
to
first
lead off
baseman.
the inning.
Jimmy Dean.
I'm gonna let this first one fly anyway, so.
From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Dixon. He leads off in the
Now
bottom of the
batting,
5th
the
as they look to
designated
break
hitter,
through on the scoreboard for the
Brandon
first time in this one.
Yeah,
Dixon.
baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
I really want to steal.
Here it comes on 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy.
Now
0 for
batting,
1 after he
catcher,
took a look at strike
John
3 in his
Ryan.
first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Mander says go for it.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Robertson's tag is on him, and he is out at second base.
Manager said go for it.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Jimmy Dean. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Striding forward now is the DH, Brendan Dixon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
He might miss.
0-2, here it comes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he has come through, as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. And a relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game. After being down by 1, D-Row, that base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there.
There
now
you go.
Got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Well, they say you should aim to win 3 out of 4 at home, but they sweep the 4-game series and give this home crowd a lot to cheer about. Bring on the next guys.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Stripers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Gustavo Valenzuela claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aldo Nieto earns the save out of the bullpen, his 28th on the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Gwinnett.
God, how many times do they go back to get a beat? I don't ever do that. No, they didn't let me play the All-Star game.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Charlotte Knights. The Stripers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Roberto Lugo, the Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Beam, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Beam.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Damn. And I forgot to press the damn button, too.
Now to the plate, Jimmy Beam.
Number 6, Jimmy Beam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Guys, you know what we call that? We call that turn and burn. That's a bullet single down the third base line. Third baseman's not able to make that play. Can't make that play. He's playing almost bunt defense, fearful of having to come get something. That ball was hit way too hard.
Coming to the plate now, John Ryan Murphy.
The catcher, number 55. John Ryan
Beam, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive to left. Marquez is there to put it away.
Why did they go back?
Forced to retreat back to first.
No, because he caught it, I guess.
Digging in to try it again,
now
Garrett
batting.
Haskett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Haskett.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Grimes is there, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Knights lead it 4-2. Digging in once again, Jimmy Beam. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Ready for another shot now, John Ryan Murphy. And their runners at the corners now. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
He's going to strike out.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
So stepping in, Garrett Haskett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Haskett.
DH on a card thing?
Ready with the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Hamilton.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Charlotte's out in front here, 4-3. Now batting, Jimmy Beam, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Tilson is after it.
Damn it!
And they get out of the jam unscathed. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Knights lead it 4-3.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Knights led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
4 runs on
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jonathan Doherty, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Culberson aboard here at first with nobody out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Beam. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jimmy Beam. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
He said twigs.
Jimmy Beam will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And now here's Brandon Dixon.
Brandon Dixon.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
You move me. I thought you were going to bring me home, but
Garrett Haskett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Beam takes his lead at third with one away. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that's...
So striding forward now, Jimmy Beam. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hard hit ball to second. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Stepping in, Brandon Dixon. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now at the plate, Garrett Haskett. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. The 0-1 runner goes. Pitch misses. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Go, boy.
This is flared out towards second. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Aldo Nieto claims the win out of the pen, his first. A.J. Minter hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Gwinnett Stripers. 6 runs on 14 hits.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ozzie Ortiz gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Leading off for Gwinnett, the first baseman.
Striding into the box, Jimmy Beam. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Line drive to center field. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Brandon Dixon steps in now. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago.
Dixon.
Beam leads off second with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Tilson is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Haskett, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Haskett.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Third inning, no score to this point. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Digging in now, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
2 outs. There ain't no reason to steal right now.
Comes set, the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Ramos comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jimmy Beam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Culberson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Throw won't get him.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Standing in, Brendan Dixon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Gwinnett leads it 1-0. Ready once again, Jimmy Beam bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Beam.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Dixon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dixon.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping into the
I'm
box,
not getting one strikeout in my
and he's
entire
likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
They're going to walk him. Full count. Yeah, they're going to walk him.
3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Norman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
That's wrong.
Leading off the inning, Jimmy Beam, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Beam.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
So digging in now, Brendan Dixon. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Norman. looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
Now batting.
Striding in, Garrett Haskett. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
He's going to strike out.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Norman moving in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Stripers lead it 4-1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Gwinnett Stripers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Junior Velasquez notches his 3rd win of the year. Ozzie Ortiz is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Aldo Nieto wraps it up for the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Gwinnett Stripers. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us.
They sat me out again. They're sitting me out 4 games. No.
A player with elite speed is encouraged to consider adding a tool to his toolbox.
He wants me to bunt. I don't like bunting. Not to mention, they put me back in my number 4 spot. Okay, never mind. Let's say they keep on putting me in the 7th spot, and I don't like that. I've almost got just as many runs.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Gwinnett Stripers.
I don't even know how to
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Let's play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Beam, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And he's in safely at third as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Digging in, Charlie Culberson. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
Charlie Culberson.
Come on, bring me home, bring me home, bring me home.
Hit hard to third. Goslin over to his left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Beam. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First offering on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
Bye-bye! Six away from my
a 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Beam. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's set, and the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Wow, he's getting a visit from the pitching coach, but I think it's a little too late for him to turn things around. I mean, he's given up 6 runs, so I'm not sure how much the talking is going to help. He just doesn't have it today.
I'm going to have to go get my drink from the front.
And that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson.
Second, but I'm going to wait for
second. Beam on at first with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, beautiful dive. He is out. That was exceptional.
All right, so give me a second, guys. I'm going to go check on something. I never pause this game and know that there's all these things on here.
Into the box now, Jimmy Beam. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 0-1 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
So striding in, Charlie Culberson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Charlie Culberson.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
You go, boy. Glad you got out of that slump. I think you got it.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more.
Settling in now, Jimmy Beam. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one.
Beam.
First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground.
Nope,
short.
I'm out.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Gwinnett Stripers seal up their 30th win at home on the season.
1 error and 11 runners left.
Iron Pigs.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Digging in, Jimmy Beam, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
We're going to let this first one fly anyway.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors.
So coming to the plate, Jimmy Beam. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Beam.
From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Jimmy Beam. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jimmy Beam.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I do so much better at the number 4 position.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Williams looks up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. Number 21 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything. He can extend his arm.
Standing in, Jimmy Beam.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Suarez has over 40 innings on his line so far. Fan Sports and ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Now a drive out to left center field.
Bounce. Yeah!
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box.
They didn't even tell me what game
He's
I'm
1
on,
for 2 in the ball game.
Dixon.
The 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Williams is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting.
Let's see what they put me at this time.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Damn it! Hate when they do that shit to me. Hate it.
For the Stripers, the first baseman.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost got that out. Number 75 is ready, and he'll take the ball.
Well, as a pitcher, you know I love those low-scoring games as opposed to those
my fucking hitting
streak. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close.
This completely fucked me in the goddamn asshole. No lube.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show.
You got a pinch hitter. Fucking bullshit.
Plate Jimmy Beam, 10 RBIs already for him in the series, having picked up 6 base hits.
Fucking my goddamn shit up.
This is line to left. Rodriguez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance.
Pissed off.
Jimmy
I gotta start it all over
again. Take his
again.
cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Duvall at second. Culberson at first with no outs. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping up now, John Ryan Murphy. He
fucked up my hitting
streak. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It really makes me mad.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. At the plate, Robert Gerber. He got
That
called
really
out on
makes me
strikes his
upset.
last time through.
I can't explain how much that makes me upset.
Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Jimmy.
Explain how pissed off I am right now.
Jimmy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit.
Woo! What are you doing?
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
So it's a tight
Thought
spot
my
here.
number 2 was
First
going to go to
second,
third, but
one
no,
man
he
out,
wasn't.
and that'll bring up the catcher, John Ryan Murphy. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Great job of
I'm sorry, guys, for anybody who's watching this with a young
now
audience
in the box,
or
Jimmy
anything like that. I do cuss sometimes in this stream.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
It's all right. I'm okay. A little pissed off.
Called strike 0-2.
0-2.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
The catcher, number 55.
Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy, and they're runners at the corners now.
Murphy.
The 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here,
I guess we'll just might as well go to the our 12:30 mark, guys.
Stepping up to the plate, Robert Gerber.
Batting,
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gerber.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Gwinnett Stripers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
For the junior.
I'm still pissed off about that goddamn pinch hit bullshit. They just fucking threw me out there. I'm going to give you 1 pitch hit shot. Yeah, that figures no fucking. They still want me to fucking bunt. I really don't want to bunt. So, what we got, a 7 games or? I don't know what the hell is they talking about. This one right here, they only use me as a pinch hitter. That's why we lost. Just saying. I bring in runs. still waiting on that call up. They probably still got me at number 7. I don't even see my name up there. Yeah, see, they got me at number 7. They keep on putting me at 7. It doesn't make any sense that I keep on getting put further down in the lineup. I mean, you see me hitting the godforsaken ball over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, but yet you still putting me at the 7th position. Why? Give me what I want. I want to be the cleanup hitter. I thrive at the cleanup.
Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of 2 division leaders between the Rochester Red Wings and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Evan Springer will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone.
I really want to watch this one.
3, 4, take the break.
Yeah, I don't have 15 minutes right now.
3, take out.
Stepping in, Jimmy Beam. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Baseman, Jimmy.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Corey is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Ready now, Jimmy Beam. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jimmy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he... Now at the plate, Jimmy Beam. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Beam.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Now
Brandon Dixon steps in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Again, excuse me for my language. I'm sorry.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Shaw. He's got it in there.
What are you doing?
Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play.
The dude just started walking for no reason. I told him to go back.
The Red Wings took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
AAA baseball.
Not happy. Not happy at all.
At the plate, Jimmy Beam, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line drive to left. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And now here's Brandon Dixon.
Brandon Dixon.
0-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
The designated hitter strikes out
no errors,
again.
Left. We've played 2 full.
Some designated hitter when he always strikes out.
Things off as we begin the home 5th.
Jimmy Beam.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. hit hard on the ground to second.
Nope.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Beam. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1 pitch on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Brandon Dixon steps in now, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
They don't walk this motherfucker.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Now to the plate, Garrett Haskett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort
right here, Matty. They might walk this motherfucker too. You're the full count.
Wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Beam. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard liner to center field.
Go!
Is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
So close. So close.
8-1 is the final tonight. Rochester took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
It's not my fault. They keep on putting me at these shitty positions. They're going to get shitty gameplay.
Cole Stewart. Welcome to MLB. Freddie De Los Santos,
you got a guy that's
of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hell.
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Beam. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Corey is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Beam. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this one will bounce into the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Brandon Dixon steps in now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 3 runs already home here.
Come on, get me home, get me home, get me home.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits. No. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Beam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brandon Dixon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. popped up. Nance over to his right, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Fielder's choice. Damn it. Baby cake. Three games. Yeah, that gets this to be a last series, most likely, guys. Means they'll be ending it just probably slightly early, but maybe not. Three-game series. What we are in the stand? What are we in the stand? That doesn't tell me anything, but okay. I aim to see what they got me at. Field number 6. So yeah, this most likely will be the last series of the stream, guys. Well, after this series, we will end it and probably end up coming out with another.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kevin Gossman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
So stepping in, Jimmy Beam, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and he gets a fastball out in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 22 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs.
Now batting, Jimmy Beam. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Ready with the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Blanco. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jimmy Beam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
What is that, 23?
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game. Digging in once again, Jimmy Beam, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
0-1.
Line towards center field. Swift will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Louisville's out in front here, 8-3.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Louisville took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
First for the victorious Bats, 9 runs on 10 hits.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming. In now, Jimmy Beam, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Jimmy Beam.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Number 12, Brandon Dixon.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. And the runner's breaking for third.
God damn it.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the leading off the inning.
I didn't think he was going to fucking strike out.
Get something going here.
Beam.
Into the corner and slicing foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to rise.
So striding forward now, Jimmy Beam. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Brandon Dixon.
Three-0 pitch. There's ball 4.
Figure that.
Stepping in, Garrett Haskett. And their runners at the corners now.
Second baseman, Garrett Haskett.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Maury has got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 bases. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Beam, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Now at the plate, Brandon Dixon. No hits to this point.
Dixon.
Runner goes for third. And he popped him up. Peraza brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Striding in once again. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And
God damn it!
In the lead.
It didn't go foul on me. Woohoo! I thought that was going to go foul on me again.
3-run home run down the line in right, and it's now 7-4.
That did it. That did it. We won the game. Unless somehow they end up fucking. We're top.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not
the least of their worries. How am I the least?
Extra frame to do
they just keep on putting me at the bottom of the lineup. I can't help that.
Victory here in 10 innings.
8-4, the final this afternoon. The Gwinnett Stripers slugged their way to victory with 15 hits.
First for the victorious Gwinnett Stripers, 8 runs on 15 hits.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty.
Oh my God, are you
kidding
kidding me?
Inning.
I always fucking suck at pinch hitting.
The first baseman, number 6.
I'll take it.
Jimmy B.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 25 homers and 61 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Good. I did good at that pinch hitting spot.
Solo shot to right center. Number
We're gonna
26 for him on the
put
season
somebody else
as
on
they've
there.
widened this lead to 8 now.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot,
they put me as a pinch hitter. They're not going to let me fucking play again.
Number 75 is on, and he'll take over.
Told
on
you.
the
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start.
Knew they weren't going to let me go in there again.
8-2 tonight's final. Gwinnett.
Because that, I think we finished with 4 minutes to spare. Look at that. Alright guys, I was hoping somebody would talk to me before this, but I appreciate you coming on the stream. Again, I apologize for the brief language. The brief inappropriate language. I'll be back tomorrow. 9 to 3 Eastern Standard Time. Oh, no. 9 to 12, excuse me. 9 to 12. 9 to 12, and that one will end at 12. It might start a little early so we can have that, but I mean, at the very most, it'll go 10 minutes over 12, but it'll most likely will end at 12, guys. Again, thank you guys for stopping by, and if you guys are rewatching this one more time, I will apologize for the language. If you made it this far, good for you. Again, if you liked the video, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you don't like the video, hell, hit the freaking dislike button. Leave me a comment. Say, hey, don't cuss as much. Hey, do this. Hey, do that. Hey, stream other games. Hey, do you have this game? Can you stream that game? Hey, can I add you on PlayStation? Hey, give me some feedback. Feedback I will take to heart, whether it's good or bad. I will take it to heart. I got one more thing to do on here before we completely end the stream real quick. And then I think that's the best long hair we got. Yeah, that's the best one we got. All right, and we are done, guys. We have made it to our point and time where it is time to end the stream. Thank you. Thank you guys so much.